What did Ken say to his mistress Keely when his wife Lorraine died?
I don't know.
I can see Keely now, Lorraine has gone. But more likely, I can see Keely now, Lorraine is gone. It's called Wendell and Wild. It's a stop-motion adventure. It was movie night last night, and I required my kids and my wife to sit down. I required their time. And you know what? We didn't look at our phones, which is, in this day and age, it's a miracle. So two scheming demon brothers, Wendell and Wild, enlist the aid of a 13-year-old cat, Elliot, to summon them to the land of the living. You just have to look at the voice cards. It's incredible. The thing about stop motion is it's always good. Like, generally when it's a film, you understand how long it takes them to make something like this. So you know that when someone decides to do a project that's stop motion, they've got talent, and they've got patience. This is a project that's probably been going on for years. The thing about Wendell and Wild is if you feel like they've taken everything they've learned about stop motion and then just double down and say, now look what we can do. Because you're going back to the days of like Nightmare Before Christmas, Coraline, Frankenweenie, which is awesome. There are so many great stop motion. In fact, Netflix has dropped one this week called Oni, Legends of the Thunder God Tale. And that was a mixture of stop motion and CG. It was a really nice collaboration, and it looked wonderful, and it was great, and I didn't think I was going to see any stop motion that was going to be better than that. And then we watched Wendell and Wild, and I thought, flipping heck. When you utter words of like, damn, this is good, all of us were doing that throughout the film. We were just like, wow, look at that. Visually stunning, incredible to watch. But then you have a story that has so much heart to it. You have a kid who loses her parents. It's like a Disney movie, true Disney movie. No parents at the beginning. She gets thrown into the system. She goes to juvenile jail because she acts out, because she feels that she's responsible for the loss of her parents, and so that shapes the beginning of her life until she ends up basically in the same hometown where she left, where her parents died, in this orphanage Catholic church place where she finds out that she's different, and this is where her two demons come from. And then we see the realm of the supernatural mixing with the real world, and how that looks is incredible. I guarantee people will love this. Like, I think if you like stop motion, you'll love it. If you like good story that's heartfelt, you're gonna feel every bump, like every emotional beat. You're gonna I felt that. I think everybody's gonna find something to really love about this film. And then at the end of the credits, if you do the film justice by watching a few of the credits, halfway in, it's like a reward for watching the credits, they start showing behind the scenes how they made it. Ooh. And so there's this quick clips that they show like how big the sets actually were, because stop motion you always think small, but they're getting bigger and bigger, the sets, because of some of the monsters that they had to create and the scale. So there's like a massive hand that they had to create before the characters that are this small, so you're starting to see some of it. So it goes, and then right at the end of the credits there's a nice little stop motion bit for fans again that I've said. So do stay and enjoy the whole film, because it's worth every second. I feel like it's going to be up there with the Coralines and the Frankenweenies. Like, people who are like, this is going to be my go-to for Halloween. Nightmare Before Christmas, you can watch on Halloween or Christmas. This could be a perfect Halloween. It's so good, seriously. Like, this is 5-star. 5 Nicolas Crazy Cages all together. And
you got one.
It's perfect for the Halloween. And
nice.
Pretty risque. Like, it's quite dark in places, which I liked. It's pushing the boundaries of its age restriction, which is quite low. Probably a 13 for you, maybe a 12 for us. Mostly everybody will come around and really get a lot of fun out of this, except for the Bible Belt area, I think. Because, obviously dealing with demons and stuff.
Excuse me. Just not going to have that, huh?
Yeah. No.
Nice. Well, I'm excited to see that. So that's coming out this week. That's outstanding.